Hello everyone, this is Sarah from Alamkud. Today we are going to talk about sexual reproduction. In this type of reproduction, both the sexes are involved. That means males and females. Okay. Okay now. So six cell of one parent male, and it fuses with sex cell of another parent female. Okay. And when they fuse, they form new cell that is called zygote. So this zygote will grow and will develop into organism. Okay, they will have their own tissues and organs. So simple organism will have similar size of germ cells. Okay, similar type of sex cells. So you can see here, this one is an alga cladophora, and both the male and the female sex cells are same size. Okay. So these are called isogametes. And this is another alga, okay? It is fucus. Here you can see the different sizes of the male and the female germ cells. So these germ cells, these gametes are called heterogametes, okay? The same size one is called isogametes. Next here you can see in humans, also the gametes are heterogametes. That is, the male and the female part is different, are in different sizes and different shapes. So the sexual mode of reproduction involves two major processes. First one is formation of gametes by meiosis. So the male will form male gamete and the female will form female gamete. Okay, they do it by meiosis. After that, the next step will be the fusion of male gametes. Okay, which is called fertilization. Okay, these two are the major steps in sexual reproduction. Next, we'll talk about the sexual reproduction in flowering plants. And I think you all know that flowering plants are called angiosperms. So reproductive parts are within the flower, and their seeds are enclosed in fruits. So fruits will be having their seeds, and the flower will have reproductive part. So if the male and the female reproductive organs are present in same flower, okay, then that flower is known as bisexual flower. For example, we have here is lily, rose, hibiscus, mustard. So if sometimes the flower may be only having a single, either male reproductive part or a female reproductive part. Okay. So those flowers are known as unisexual flowers. Here we have the example, papaya, watermelon. Now let's talk about the parts of the flower. See, here we have the parts of the flower. This here is called stigma. Okay, stigma, where the pollen grains come in contact. Then this is the style, this tube-like structure, this style. And here we have ovary, which contains the ovule. So the stigma style ovary, this is called pistil, and this is the female reproductive part. Okay, I mean it is female parts. Okay. Next, for the male we have anther, filament. Anther, this yellow thing, which contains the pollen grain, and here we have a staggered structure called filament. So these two are stamens. Okay, they are part of males. Okay. And this colored leaf-like structure is called petal, and this is called sepal. This pistil is also known as carpel. Okay. So I have already told about the reproduction. Reproduction, how does it happen? It happens by two steps, right? We have the gamete formation, and then we have the fusion of the gametes. So the male germ cell will form male gametes, which in the flower, right, it is produced here in the anther. It forms in the anther. Then after it bursts, this anther bursts, it gives off the pollen grains. Okay, so the pollen grain must come in contact with the stigma, right? So transfer of pollen grain from the anther to the stigma, it's called pollination. And pollination, we have different agents of pollination. First is abiotic, and the next one is biotic. Abiotic, non-living things, they help in the transfer like wind and water. The other biotic by animals. Okay, by it could be by insect, birds, bats, snails, ants, and snakes. Okay, and there are two types of pollination. First one is self-pollination. So here what will happen? One flower, second flower. So if the pollen is spread, right, from anthera, one flower, okay, suppose this is the flower, and it is transferred here only, in the same flower. Then it is called self-pollination. And if it is transferred in different flower from here to here of same plant, or from here to here in different flower, okay, like flower, see, it's beautiful. Then it is called cross-pollination. Okay, so self-pollination means same flower. Here only everything is happening. Okay, and if it is cross-pollination, means from here to here, or the next flower from here to here. Okay, this is called cross-pollination. After pollination, what will happen? Right, ovaries will be having ovules. Right? Ovules. Here in the ovules, we have three antipodal and polar nuclear, and we have synergids, then we have egg. In the ovule only we have egg, female, sexual, okay. Now the pollen grain will come in the stigma, okay. This is the pollen grain. It will be having male gametes, two male gametes, okay. And this, after that, after coming here in the stigma, it will grow pollen tube. Then it will reach the ovule. And after that, what will happen here is two things will happen. There will be two male gametes. One male gamete will fuse with the egg, okay, and this is called fusion or syngamete, okay, and the other one will fuse with two polar nuclei, and it will form endosperm for nutrition. This will form zygote. The fusion of the male gamete with egg is called syngamete, right? That is fertilization here, and it will form zygote. The other male gamete will fuse with the two polar nuclei and form endosperm, which is used for nutrition to give it to the zygote. Okay, so this is called formation of the endosperm is called triple fusion, and because there is two fertilization, it is called double fertilization. Okay, that's all in the today's class. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye bye.